Hello guys, Creative438 here. Welcome to my Let's Play. Sorry. Welcome to my Let's Play of Plants vs. Zombies on the Xbox Live Arcade. This is Plants vs. Zombies, as we all know, who've seen it, is a very popular game. It is actually a little different from what I've done. It's by no stretch an underrated game. But I wanted to play it for you guys because I love the game a lot. I've always liked it. I've loved the series. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm cringing because I'm starting a new LP and it's different for me and all. And, yeah, I love this game a lot. The only reason I'm playing on the Xbox Live, on the Xbox version, as opposed to other versions, is that I just don't see the Xbox Live Arcade version reviewed a lot, or like on YouTube. People don't really Let's Play it. Usually when you find a Let's Play of Plants vs. Zombies, you'll find like, usually you'll find the PC version, maybe the iPad version. I know that Let's Players such as Koopa Kung Fu have Let's Play this game on the iPad. But we got, anyway, yeah, a very popular game. And this game actually won a Game of the Year award, and it got a Game of the Year edition. I'm not sure on what platform it got it on, or what system it got it on, but we don't really need to care about that, I guess. I guess just what I'm trying to say here is that it was a popular game, and I'm kind of just moving this crow around here because I can. But yeah, we are not looking at an underrated game here, by no stretch. Both of my LPs, this one and the other one I'm going to do, are not underrated at all. They're very popular games, so I'm technically not doing any underrated ones this time. I guess as I'm running out of things to say, I should probably mention that this LP probably, from what I see, is probably going to be very explanation heavy. So I'm going to try to be talking as much as possible. So if you want to hear me talk more, then this is your LP, I guess. So we got a couple things here. This is our achievements. We got settings here. We got like how to play, controls. I'll be getting into like how to play and stuff. And we got that's Xbox Live, and that's just exit. Return to the game library. The crow will also tell you what everything does. Extras we can't really do anything about yet. And then there's also this option called More Ways to Play, which I'm not going to get into yet because there's nothing we can actually do with in terms of more ways to play. There's also leaderboards right here, but we won't really be going online or anything. There's the adventure mode here. We're going to defend our rightful property against zombies. So, without further ado, let's begin. PopCap Games presents Plants vs. Zombies. Fuck yeah, yo. And on that rather ominous chime, let's begin this thing. We got some lawn rolling out, and we got, for the start of this game, we got obviously a tutorial mode. Press A on the grass to plant your seed. So up here we have like where our plants are going to be. We only have one right now, so we're just going to plant this one right here. Nicely done. Move over the falling sun to collect it. So you move our cursor over to get sun. Keep on collecting sun, you'll need to grow more plants. Sun, excellent. You've collected enough sun, place another pea shooter. So these are pea shooters, they're like our basic shooter plants. And basically, the gimmick of this game is it's a tower defense game, and we can't let the zombies reach our house. This is actually a new enemy, it's just a regular zombie. It's your standard run-of-the-mill basic enemy in any old video game, essentially. I should mention that sun will fall from the sky well, not momentarily. Sun will sometimes fall from the sky. So yeah. Each sun gives you 25 sun. And yeah, that's kind of it. And you need sun, and the more sun you have, the more plants you can grow. And for beating this level, we actually have a plant. So let's collect it. We have our first new plant. This is a sunflower. It gives you additional sun. So basically, now we don't have to wait for, we don't have to wait for sun to fall from the sky all the time. And we can just plant these, and they'll give us extra sun over time. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so on our next tutorial level here, we're going to have more zombies coming at us. And they're actually going to give us more of the lawn. Use the LB and RB buttons to select the seed packet. In alright, sunflowers are an extremely important plant. So we want to plant those, and it says try to plant at least 3 of them. Of course, later on in the game, as we get more rows, we want to, of course, plant more sunflowers. The more sunflowers you have, the faster you can grow plants because they give you more sun, obviously. If you didn't know that, sorry. So we're just kind of planting sunflowers here. They're not really sending out zombies at us yet. We're going to just keep planting sunflowers. Okay, the zombies are coming now. This little thing right here that I'm pointing at, that will indicate the wave that you're on, basically. And the status, I guess, of the zombies coming. Once you hear the zombies are coming and that little music thing, the zombies will start coming. So you have the game gives you a little time to set up to get set up. Now there's actually a little trick that you can do to get sun. As you can see, what I'm kind of doing is, if sun will just fall for a second. My cursor is not near that sun, but I still got it anyway. That is because if you press the RT button on the Xbox version, you'll actually have sun come closer to you without having to scroll over to it. So it's very convenient to do that, and you may as well just I guess you can keep spamming that as much as possible. So yeah. That's a nice tactic that you're going to want to keep in mind, because it can help you throughout the game. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. This indicates the next wave. Only one wave is actually, I guess 2 waves actually. Only 2 waves are happening right now. This is actually a new enemy right here. He's a flag zombie, and he died before I could even explain what he does. Basically, flag zombies, they're faster than regular zombies, and I'm pretty sure they eat your plants faster. So yeah. The zombies will eat your plants to get to your house, so keep that in mind. I'm just going to plant this pea shooter here, just because I can. And we got another plant here. Let's pick it up. Our next new plant is the cherry bomb. It blows up all zombies in an area. Cherry bombs will blow up zombies in a 3x3 area around it. So, well, you'll see. We got some new zombies coming at us. Just one, actually, but... I'm going to plant a sunflower right here. I feel like I should be explaining something, but I'm not. These first few levels are kind of going to be a little fast-paced, but they are technically the tutorial levels, or maybe we're done with those. I don't even know. Alright, we got our first zombie coming. We're just going to try to raise up sun in order to plant our first pea shooter. I'm spamming RT so that I can get that sun. I like moving the cursor around just cause. Now I should mention that pea shooters will only do 1 damage to zombies. Regular zombies take 10 hits to kill. 10 damage shots, I should say. That's what Plants vs. Zombies wiki classifies it as. So yeah. So the more pea shooters you have firing at zombies, technically the more damage that the zombie will take. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Cherry bombs, on the other hand, okay, we have a zombie eating our plant, and he just ate our plant. Once your plant gets eaten, it's lost forever. It technically can't be brought back. It can't be brought back, sorry. So yeah. We're gonna wreck this guy here. I want to get enough sun to show off what the cherry bomb does. As we read the... Okay, we got enough of the cherry bomb. I want to save it for the last one, actually, because I want to make maximum use of my plants. That's not going to be too relevant early on, but later on, it's important to make as much use of your plant as possible, like a cherry bomb. So here we actually have a conehead zombie. This is a new enemy. And coneheads have more defense than regular zombies, so that they're going to take more damage shots than usual. It's a good idea to have 2 pea shooters firing at them at a time, especially early game when you don't really have anything else to attack them. Now right here I'm going to use my cherry bomb, and that blows up zombies in basically 1 tile around them, 3x3 radius basically. I should have said that, but as you can see, cherry bombs aren't restoring it, they aren't getting up to speed as fast, so therefore we can't really use them. Plants will take time to recharge, so you can't just spam plants onto the field. You do have to wait. And cherry bombs actually have a recharge time of very slow. So it will take a little longer to get them and use them. So yeah. We got our next new plant here. That's a little different from what we've seen, actually. We are just plowing through this game. Anyway, we got a walnut. Literally a wall that is a nut. But anyway, yeah, walnuts block off zombies and protect your other plants. So basically, this is like a defensive plant. You won't only get offensive plants, or plants that, like, give you more sun. There are also plants that serve other purposes, like some will like increase the power of your plants, some will like protect them. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game when you really break it down, and I like that, and that's what I like about Plants vs. Zombies. It's not just your standard run-of-the-mill like Bloons tower defense type of tower defense game. There's a lot of strategy involved, and there's a lot of factors that go into the game when you play it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're going to move on to our next level, and we got more conehead zombies. As you can see, we got the full lawn given to us. So now we have 5 lanes to work with instead of just 3, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's not always going to be 1 to 3 lanes. Actually, from this point on in the game, it's never going to be 1 or 3 lanes ever again. It's always going to be 5, so... Well, actually, technically, later on, it does change. Spoilers. I guess we call that spoilers. I'm not going to plant our walnut yet. We don't really need it. I'll plant our pea shooter back here. So I'll take this guy a little longer to get to him. And therefore, he'll take more damage. And our pea shooter will be a little safer. So, yeah. I'm going to save my walnut for a conehead zombie. Just because they're a little more versatile than regular zombies. So, yeah. Plant that sunflower there. Now, as you may have seen earlier, it's a pretty good idea to get more than just 1 row of sunflowers, because of course the more sunflowers you have, the more sun you get, and therefore you can plant more plants, and that's good. You want to be able to plant more plants, because if you don't have sun, then you really can't do a lot. Now, I'm actually going to plant my walnut here, because he will help us defend. He'll basically help us stall against this conehead zombie here. and you want to defend yourself against the zombies. Walnuts have a slower recharge time as well. I believe their recharge time is actually slow, so you can't just massive plant them onto the board like sunflowers, because then walnuts would be a little ridiculous. We're just gonna get a lot of sun here. Alright, well, we got a pea shooter there because the guy decided to come in there. That's a cone head. So we got a sunflower there, plant a pea shooter there. I feel like I could be explaining something, but I'm not. Oh yeah, I guess I could say that the less sun you have, the less options you have. And it's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you know. If you don't have a lot of cards, then it's hard to do something. Unless you're playing some shit like, I don't know, Dragon Rulers or something, but they're banned anyway, so. Anyway, enough about Yu-Gi-Oh. I guess I could talk about one strategy I'm doing. Now, some people might be wondering, why are you planting your pea shooters, like, back in these further back rows, where it'll take longer to actually hit the zombies, as opposed to like planting them up front and having your sunflowers in the back protected. Well, see, the thing is, it's actually a nifty strategy that Koopa Kung Fu came up with, and I use to this day. It's actually a very good one. And I don't think I really liked it before, but it's a good strategy. Basically, what the strategy is that you plant your sunflowers in the closer up rows, and your offensive plants, or most of them, in the back. So that way, if the zombies eat your sunflowers, you're technically only, see, because pea shooters cost 100 sun and sunflowers cost 50. And if you put your sunflowers up in like the further up rows, like here, and the zombies eat the sunflowers, you're only gonna be losing 50 sun. Whereas if the pea shooters got eaten, you'd lose 100. So you're technically losing more. And we got another thing here. So we got the shovel, which lets you dig up a plant to make room for another plant. So yeah, you can dig up your plants in this game. If you make a mistake or something, you misclick. So yeah. But anyway, I think we're gonna end it off here because it's getting a little long in the video. So next time on Plants vs Zombies, we're gonna be progressing through the game, I guess, and we get to do something special next time. So see you guys then.